My end goal is ultimately to change the conversation around disability, to make disability not seem like it's some sort of perk, but also to make people recognize that they have obligations to people with disabilities and that people with disabilities should be encouraged and welcomed to disclose.
That was a passionate Michael McNeely calling out Uber for what he calls a lack of regard for riders with disabilities. McNeely has filed a case against Uber through Ontario's Human Rights Tribunal, alleging that the ride-hailing company has discriminated against him on the basis of disability. McNeely is deaf and visually impaired and claims Uber does not accommodate his special needs, leaving him feeling unsafe and neglected.
For example, I can request a driver to come to my location, but most of the time they call me to confirm where they are and to ask me to meet the car so that we can begin our ride. I can't hear the phone. I can't answer the phone. So often, if I'm with a friend like Alex, he would answer the phone for me and, tell the driver where we are. And it just makes me feel foolish, and I guess it makes me feel like I don't have as much independence as I should.
McNeely is legally blind with limited vision and can use the app if he holds the phone close to his face. McNeely says the few rides that he is able to catch have left him feeling uneasy.
They get upset with me that I didn't answer the phone, and they're not prepared at all to address my disability or to work with my disability to give me the ride that I need.
In a statement to CityNews, Uber said there is an anonymized text feature within the Uber app that gives customers a way to communicate with their driver or delivery person, which can be used for the blind, deaf, and hard of hearing communities. We will decline to comment on this active litigation.
I think the idea was that this was going to be the solution, but it is not a solution because it encourages unsafe driving practices.
McNeely says the contract between drivers and Uber contains a conflict resolution clause that can only be taken to court in the Netherlands. This would be costly for McNeely, who says it could cost him upwards of $14,000 to deal with this matter. McNeely says he is not looking for compensation or damages, but to raise awareness and to hopefully encourage Uber to change its practices when it comes to users with disabilities. Brandon Rowe, City News.